This week, everybody, we're drinking a beer. I believe it is from England. It is from Ridgeway Brewing from Oxfordshire, England. It's a microbrewery out of South Oxfordshire. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in England. And today we're having, a really fitting beer for a couple days after Christmas, 4 days after Christmas. This week, we're going to be drinking Santa's Butt. Santa's Butt. It's an English porter. It's a winter porter, according to the can or the bottle. Niltiak got this for me for Christmas. And yeah, I'm excited. It seems fun. It's a big bottle. It's a very big bottle. 6% alcohol, 1 pint plus 9 ounces. So what is that? 25 ounces. Yeah. On the top here, it tells me the ingredients, but it's not in a language that I know. One of our range of very special Christmas beers brewed in England. We all know, of course, that Santa is really from Lapland. Okay, I guess. If you say so. This is what it matches what Untappd has to say, but there's a lot more to it too. Some of it rubbed off with the sticker, but I'm gonna try and read it all. That's fine, Eric. I've got a year. Here we go. I got a year to make it up.
I made it just in time for the beer reveal. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Thank you, Narwhal, for the 66-month resub. We could have made an Order 66 joke there, but thank you very much. Let's get some Lubberbs in chat for Narwhal, everybody. 66 months. Wild. Absolutely wild. Went to my parents' house to visit Puppy. Oh my god, Eric, that puppy was so cute. That puppy was so stinking cute. Oh, I loved it. All right. So, this special holiday porter is made for winter, rich and warming, the way they like it at the North Pole. It was inspired by this famous line from a well-loved children's storybook. Quote, "And Santa sat on his great butt, drinking a hearty brew." And then there's more. There's more. In case you find that amusing, sorry, some of it's rubbed off. The brewer hastens to point out that in England, butt refers to a certain sized barrel customarily used for beer. A very large barrel, in fact, holding 108 imperial gallons. Back in the day, it was quite a normal thing for a brewery to put its beer up in a large butt for storage. Still snickering, huh? Get your mind out of the gutter, or Santa will be skipping your house entirely this year. So yes, we're having Santa's Butt from Ridgeway Brewing Company. Sherlock Bones. Oh, I love it, Eric. I love it. This has an average rating of 3 1/3 over 17,000 ratings, 20,000 check-ins. Is this a twist off? No. I was like, before I try and pry this open. It is a very difficult bottle cap. It smells like a brown ale. I guess it's a porter. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it just smells like a porter. Let's give it a pour. This is not the kind of glass I should be having this in. But that's okay. The light is not going to do us any good today. There we go. We still got 9 ounces of beer left in that. Very, very dark. I can just barely see through. It's like a very dark brown, kind of ambery dark brown. I'm not even going to try and set it down. The light's not going to do anything. I'm just going to take a sip and then I'll get it on the light. Cheers, everybody. It's super full. Happy holidays. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just tastes like a dark beer. You know, Mom, I was wondering the same thing. When they say well-loved children's storybook, they probably mean some very obscure one from England. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it tastes like, I guess it's an English porter. Hmm. I am a little surprised because, yeah, the the light doesn't do anything. I'll turn on the camera just so you can see it, but it's not doing much. But I do have to get a photo, so let me do that quick. Get a nice picture. All right. Yeah, light doesn't do too much. I'm kind of surprised. You know, it says it's warming. And I guess I would have expected it to. I'm not sure. I guess I don't know what I would expect out of something that says warming. I think I'm expecting some type of like spices to it, or maybe the alcohol is strong enough that I can taste. You know, it kind of warms your belly as you drink it. Obviously, it's not going to be like a 40% whiskey. Um, but really, like most of the beers we've had recently have been over 6%. They've been 6 to, I don't know, 6 to 8, 6 to 9%. I think we had one over the weekend that was like a 12. Um, so I guess I'm adjusting. I guess before I used to think, wow, 6, that's a pretty strong beer. Now it's like, is it though? Like the range between a 5% beer and a 6% beer, like that's not a lot. Once we get into the 8s and 9s, that's a strong beer. I think this is just a standard porter. It's a dark beer. They're a little stronger. Um, it is rich. I'll give them that. It has a nice, like I haven't taken a sip in a while. It leaves a very nice chocolatey, a little bit smoked. Like it almost reminds me of like a dry stout, but it's a porter instead. I don't know the difference. I probably should, but I don't know the difference between a stout and a porter. Um, but yeah, I mean it's pretty I'm hesitant to say that it's pretty average. But I think it just is. I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice, I almost feel like it's a brown ale. A nice porter. It's got a good chocolatey flavor to it. It's kind of dry. It's not too thick. The 6% isn't like overwhelming. Um, is it insanely incredible though? No. I mean, it's just a porter. But that's fine. That's fine. Like it doesn't need to be something insanely weird, crazy special. Sometimes you just want a porter. And that, I don't know, it's good. I like a porter every now and then. I like dark beers. I didn't used to. I don't know what happened where now I do, but this is one of those like, yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with the first sentence of this right there. This special porter is made for winter. This whole, let me tell you, I had to go outside and snowblow this morning, and it was windy and it was cold, and I had my little cup of coffee sitting out on the shelf in the garage while I was snowblowing, and I was freezing, and I came inside and I drank my coffee and I did some work on my computer, and I was like, this just feels like it's just a winter day. It's like I like going out and shoveling the snow. The wind made it really sucky. Um, but this to me, I'm very happy right now drinking this because I'm in like my sweats. Like I'm not out bundled up shoveling snow. I'm in my sweats. I'm comfy. I'm in my room. It's warm. I know that it's cold outside, but I don't care. And I'm drinking this, and it's good. It makes me enjoy a winter night a little more. Like what else is there? You know, like it's like, how do you get much better than that? For the atmosphere of a day and a night like today, this is like the perfect beer that I could have had. There were a few more downstairs that I could have reached for, but I feel like a porter on like the day after a snowstorm that notably was supposed to be a lot worse than I feel like it actually was. Um it's nice. It's nice, but it is, I'll say it again, it is nothing like crazy, insanely special. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever had. Like it's just a porter. It's just an English porter. It's themed Christmassy, and boy is it good on a winter night, but it's just a porter, and that's fine. What's going on, Niltiak? Yeah, Santa Burb is here for just one more day, everybody. This stream is the last stream that you can use Santa Burb, so be sure to give him the love he deserves before he goes away. Yeah. Yeah, what a good burb. What a good burb. Apparently they make variants of this every year. I'm noticing on Untappd also. Like there was a 2024 variant, but this doesn't like have a year on it. So I disagree that having it on, like, cuz I'm drinking it in 2025, is this the 2025 vintage? No. I feel like something like this, they're not changing the recipe of that much. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Oh, it's nice. I don't know. It's a nice beer for a winter day, a winter night. What more could you want? I actually like don't know what style of beer I think I would enjoy more in this moment. Now I'm saying this all, but I need to make sure that I like am very transparent when I say that. Again, this is normal. I'm not. I don't mean to spoil my rating. I don't see this going over like a 4. I don't even know if it's a 3.75. It's fine. It's fine. But the thing to me is it's special because it's a Christmas beer, which makes me feel like it'd be weird to drink it other times of year. And so it's not going to be like super highly rated because the highly rated ones are the ones that I would go out of my way to drink again. And I don't know if I would for this one because it is also very holiday themed. Like, if I had another bottle of this, I'm not going to crack it open on a cold day in March. I'm probably going to wait. Why? I don't know. Some of the comments on Google date back to 2009. I was trying to find the book. Wow. You are delving deep into the Google searches. Let me see if I can find it. What is this? I'm on a Salesforce website. Raymond Briggs' book, The Snowman. Huh. I don't know. All the websites that I'm finding are people talking about this beer. I'm not sure. It really is, Cobble. It is pretty impressive when you say, "Hey, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope your holidays were great, Cobble. Happy to have you back with us today." Yeah, just appreciate that artistry, art, art. You're just in time, Cobble. I was just filling out my review for this one. Santa's butt. Oh, two of my friends have had this beer. Oh, Waggy had it a couple of years ago on New Year's Eve. And Chromanos' dad had it. And funny enough, my ratings are going to be the same as theirs. Not true. The snowman is a picture book with no words. Oh. Well, then never mind. It's not that. I think I did see that on that website, but I didn't understand what it was saying at the time, Mom. I understand now. All right. Especially after seeing that. It was good, Cobble. It was really good. Spent a lot of time with family. Had a lot of brews with the family. We played games. It was a good time. It was actually a really good weekend. Um, yeah, can't complain. A lot of fun. Really enjoy spending time with everyone when we're all in town together. It's really nice. Um, it was good. It was good. Thank you for asking. Um, all right, let's get my review written up for this one. We got a lot to do tonight in Minecraft. Very, very excited. So let's get a review written up. Let's get a review written up for Santa's butt. Um, just writing this out. I've been watching last week's streamed. I've just been watching last week's stream. Seemed it had snowed. Did you get a white crim bob? Huh? Are you asking if we had a white Christmas, Cobble? We did, but that's only because we had a lot of snow before Christmas. It was actually pretty warm on Christmas. It rained a lot leading up to it. Um, and it was probably 38, 40 degrees during Christmas, the days after Christmas. But it was still a white Christmas because, like I said, we had a lot of snow before Christmas this year. It was actually pretty weird. We haven't had this much snow before Christmas in a long time. There have been years where we didn't have any snow in December at all. And we've probably gotten a foot, probably more than a foot of snow already. Not counting last night's. Yeah, it did. It also snowed last night, pretty heavily, pretty wetly. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. I'd rather it be that. I also enjoy winter sports a lot, so I'm glad that there's snow. Feels perfect for a cold winter night. Um, not? I don't have enough characters. All right. I don't need to write that much. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We got hit with a lot of snow in Wisconsin. It snowed a lot more way further north of us too. So me and a couple buddies are going we're going skiing on Wednesday. I think we're going to the UP. I'm not sure yet. But it should be fun. Nope, winter sports, skiing for me, Cobble. All skiing. All right. Let's see. Dark, smooth, rich, and chocolate. Alrighty, everybody. Here is what I feel so weird even saying this out loud. Here's what I have to say about Santa's butt. A very standard porter, really. It's nice and chocolatey, but dry and rich. It doesn't stand out in any particular way, just an easy drinker that feels perfect for a cold winter night. I'm going to give this one a 3.5. It's just a porter. I like porters. It's just an average porter. I think it's fine. Nothing crazy, but it's good. I'll enjoy drinking it the rest of the evening. Giving it a 3.5. The flavor profile, I said it was chocolate, rich, dark, and smooth. Let's get it checked in. What's going on, Phony? Hope your Christmas was well. Thank you for stopping in. So nice to see you. There we go. That is beer number 645 for me. 645. There we have it, everybody. Santa's butt. Hope you enjoyed. Next week, so here's the deal. Let me be transparent with you. Normally we do dry January, where we don't drink alcohol in the month of January. Typically, I like to find a variety pack of non-alcoholic beers to drink during the month of January. I was not able to find a variety pack of non-alcoholic beers. Now, I have a week. So, I might do dry January Blues Brews reviews. I might. But I haven't decided yet. I'm not sure if that's going to be happening or not. So you'll just have to tune in next week to see what beer we're drinking and to see if it's an NA or not. It's a new year, new beers. Who knows? So be sure to tune in for that. A week from today, in 2026, will be our next Blues Brews reviews. Thank you all for joining me for the last year. It has been a blast. We've had a lot of good beers, a lot of bad beers, and a lot more to come. So cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you back here in 2026.